and I'm enjoying myself with her and her cronies, the bank crowd. There is much fun at a pork chop at a bar mitzvah, and that's a fact. That is a fact. Why do Thai people eat food with beer?
อร่อย
No,ไม่อร่อย Beer number one. Cannot.
แซ่บ
Huh?
แซ่บ
What is that? Okay. Hi guys, welcome back. This is Alpha Omega. Occasionally and today or tonight or last night or whatever, it is today but it was last night. This video is about last night and you'll see that in a minute. We're in Phetchaburi. Phetchaburi is a province to the south of Bangkok. It took me 3 hours to drive here, but that was stopping and starting for bits and pieces. We're on the way down to Hoi Hin, that direction. In fact, I thought we were coming to Hoi Hin. But anyway, I'm here with my wife, my son, and her office crowd. And the office crowd are an office crowd. And no matter where you are in the world, you go out with an office crowd, they're a clique. And I was the outsider, like I always am in Thailand, and you know that. And when I'm like that, I look for something to do. So what did I do? I went and made a bloody video about ice and beer and eating food with beer or with alcohol, and I asked a few Thais why did they do it or why they do it, and that's in this video. Jesus, you know, one of the worst aspects of being a YouTuber is, you know, when you make a fool of yourself when you're drunk, normally, okay? Well, when you're a YouTuber, sometimes you make a fool of yourself when you're drunk and you record it, and you can see exactly what a tonsil you are. But look, the subject isn't the main focus of this video. The actual meat and potatoes of this video isn't all about eating food and drinking wine. It's just about me doing me thing with a few beers on me in a wonderful setting with wonderful people in a wonderful country. Enjoy this video. And on this occasion, you find me in Phetchaburi. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, because you all know I haven't got a clue about Thai culture. That's what a lot of people say. I don't know anything about Thai culture or the Thai language. In fact, I do. I've been here 12 years. It's not my first time in Phetchaburi, but it's my first time here to a resort, which I won't mention the name of because it's a wonderful place. I gotta say that. It's wonderful. You gotta come here. But it doesn't have any elevators, and we're on the 3rd floor. But I will say the rooms are absolutely fantastic. They absolutely are. And I'd recommend this place wholesale. Absolutely. It's all Thai. There are no Farang. It's all... Look, there's none of us here. And I don't feel like I'm out of place because I have my son with me. Here's Harry. So here's Harry. Harry's me mate. He's the only one who speaks English here with me. The only one. And I can tell you, this is the real Thailand. And you know what? It's not all that bad. The only thing we have on the TV in the room is Thai. The password to the internet is in Thai. Everything's in Thai. You wouldn't get this in Pattaya or Phuket or any of those pseudo illusional places that Farang, and I use that word by the way as a word of a term of convenience because you know I think it's racist and it is a racist word, but I'll just use it as a term of convenience. Where the Farang go? Because they can't handle the real Thailand, and this is the real Thailand. They're all sitting here eating and drinking. I don't eat and drink because I can't. I'll just drink and I'll eat when I'm finished drinking. They can't seem to handle that. Look around you. Hang on. It's all bloody Thai. Sorry, I showed you a bit of shoulder there. I hope I don't get demonetized for that. But there you go. It's all bloody Thai. Where else would you be? If you think you know Thailand, think again. Because you don't know about here. And I'm not going to mention the name of the place. It's because you don't do things like that. You don't give resort reviews in Thailand because you can't say anything negative. And I'm not saying that negative about the place. They don't have elevators. They don't. They just don't have elevators. I'm not saying that's
stupid.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying they don't have. If you're wondering why I'm here, the wife is a and she has her staff here, and it's an annual thing. She brings them away for the weekend, and that's what we're doing. Anyway, this is a real insight into real Thai life. So there they are there. That's her crowd. And they're all yapping away in Thai, and they're all eating and drinking at the same time. I don't know how many of you can do that. I cannot and never have been able to do that. It's something that just goes against the grain. And they put ice in the beer. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. What will destroy the taste of beer? And you know this, it's been covered a million times on YouTube. Putting ice in beer and eating as you're drinking. What could ruin an occasion more than ice in beer and eating when you're drinking? So you might call me a Philistine. I'm not a Philistine. I'm just not into that bullshit, that absolute bullshit of putting ice in beer and eating when you're drinking. It just doesn't mix. It never does. And it's never done with me. I love this place. I really do. You know I do. But I'm never going to assimilate into Thai culture because they don't want me to. You'll never be. You'll know that. If you've ever been here, you'll know that. You can speak Thai and be a wannabe as much as you want to be. But even though you'll try to do what you think they want you to do, but you'll never assimilate into Thai culture. You'll always be the outsider. I am very much the outsider tonight. The only friend I have is Harry and my friend Leo. They're two good friends. I will say Harry is my best friend. Leo kind of disrupts my schedule from time to time, if you know what I mean. So, if you want to go to Pattaya or Phuket or Sukhumvit or any of those places, I always say it. I always bring it to you, the whole deal, 100%. This is the real deal. Ice in beer, eating and drinking at the same time. What a lot of baloney, but that's the real deal. And I'm enjoying myself with her and her cronies, the bank crowd. There is much fun at a pork chop at a bar mitzvah. And that's a fact. That is a fact. I swear to God. They're a wet fucking blanket. They really are. They don't know what they're doing. Anyway, if this was Ireland, it would be a hoolie. If this was anywhere else in the world, it might be a hoolie. But here, it's just bleh. There you are. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. So here they are. They're all there, and here I am. I'm doing my thing, they're doing their thing. I couldn't do that if you paid me. I swear to God, this is number one, food is number two. I swear to God. The Thais have their own way of doing things, they really do. I haven't got a clue how they do it, I swear to God. To my con Thai Kinahan got beer. Why do Thai people eat food with beer? No, may alloy. Beer number one. Come on.
Sep.
Huh?
Sep.
What is that? Okay. They say it's delicious. It is absolutely not. To my country say Nam Kang Wai. Why do you put ice in wine? Oh my God. They put ice in wine. I mean, come on. Okay, very good. Say hello, YouTube. Hello. Okay. They put ice in wine. They eat food with beer and they put ice in beer. What the hell is going on? It's a wonderful place, but you've got to get used to the way they do things. So guys, as I sit here in the thick of it, as very few other YouTubers do, well, when's the last time you saw a Thailand YouTuber sitting in a place where it's completely devoid of harangue? And again, I use that term as a term of convenience. You know that. But devoid of Westerners, it's just complete Thai. Complete Thai. And I'm sitting here in the thick of it and I'm enjoying it. I really am. I grew up here and I'm going to eat that when I go back to my room. And I'm going to eat it now because I'm drinking. These guys, how did they do it? Can somebody please tell me how people eat food with beer? How does it happen? I mean, I can understand to a degree wine. Wine, yeah, maybe some things. But how does it happen with beer? It doesn't happen in Ireland. And anyone from Ireland who tells me it does happen, they're not Irish. This is This, as I said before, this is a good friend of mine. And you, I'm going to show you what I'm bringing back to the room. I'm bringing this back to the room. It's pork, of course it's pork. What else do they have? But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring that back to the room and I'm going to enjoy it. And I hope you've enjoyed this, lads. If you have done, and I know you have done, because you're watching this long, if you have done, make sure you click that like button, the share button, subscribe button. Do all those wonderful things. Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I really do. And if you have done, and you haven't done already, you could click that like button, the share button, subscribe button, and do all those wonderful things, because that really does help. Well, clicking like does help promote the video. We also have a Patreon page, and if you're interested in supporting the channel, you can support me on Patreon. There's a link on the first line of the description. And listen, whatever you do, I hope you join me again for another wonderful video. I haven't really woken up yet.